something to eat, drink, finish up, get your souvenir yearbook programs, get those raffle tickets for that Yankee cooler, get your commemorative print of that painting for just $5. Freedoms and liberties bestowed upon each and every one of us. Today we exercise our freedom of religion. Each and every one of you have a choice of who you choose to worship come Sunday morning. You have a choice of what God you choose to worship. We respect every one of those choices and every one of those denominations. But here today I'm going to ask you if you would, please take a moment with me as I say a word to my Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ. Dear Heavenly Father, we come to you today with our hat in our hand, so gracious and humble upon all the blessings you have given us. Father God, we ask you to take your protective hand and place it upon this arena here, Lord. Be with each and every one of our contestants, our staff, and our volunteers. And Western Logistics, making it possible for us to be here today. How about it for a few more of our first responders? Make welcome the City of London Police Department Mounted Patrol. Patrolling the streets, love it, horseback ride, controlling parades of life. But on Saturday afternoon, it's customary to post the colors rodeo style. As we post the banner for ABC PRO Rodeo, and of course, the great Lone Star State of Texas, we make welcome some ladies that have been representing this rodeo tireless hours. Celebrating their 2019 ABC Rodeo Princess, Miss Kai Tomlinson. And how about it for your 2019 Miss ABC Rodeo? She's a student at Texas Tech University, Chanel Wagner. And a young lady that'll be representing the state of Texas and Las Vegas, Nevada at the Miss Rodeo America pageant. She is your 2019 Miss Rodeo Texas, Samantha Caden. You know, 7 77 years they've given back to the Boys and Girls Clubs of Lubbock, and it's because of our friends at Ambucks. Please make welcome your 2019 Ambucks President, Mr. Scott Peterson. For the first time in the history of the ABC Pro Rodeo, this man is the first ever three-time rodeo chairman, the one and only Mr. Ray Shorts. And you know, folks, for 77 years, there's been one name associated with the stock contractor of your rodeo. The legendary rodeo company that now celebrates 5 generations in the rodeo stock contracting business. This man is a 3rd generation member of that legendary family. He's a member of the Pro Rodeo Cowboys Hall of Fame in Colorado Springs, Colorado. Your stock contractor again for the 77th year, say hello to Mr. Benny Butler. Ceremonies have concluded. The Cowboys are ready. Section number 1 of the bull ride. I want to know, Lubbock, are you ready? Well, let's get the band and women in place. We're boys positioned, ready to roll. Make welcome to Cowboy Protection. The 2 men put their body in between Cowboy and Bull down on the ground. World champion freestyle bullfighter from Bonita, Oklahoma, Mr. Evan Ballard. His partner in crime, 2018 Wrangler National Finals Rodeo bullfighter from Ulysses, Kansas, Mr. Wacy Munsell. Let's ride some bulls. Daniel Keeping, Dublin, Texas, bulletproof as a bull. Here's a black bull that we watched. Garrett Smith beat 82 points on in Austin, Texas. They were 77 points on this bull Thursday night. Daniel Keeping, a young talent from Dublin, Texas. Let's ride. Well, that's the way we start things off this afternoon. 6.5, 7.5. All right. They're going to say 77 points to set it off. 77. All right, now you need to read bulletproof. You've had your fun. You've been ready. We look down from the bootcity.com shoe cake. We're going to go to the FiberMax shoe cake right now for the next man. Colton Beatty, Seymour, Texas is where the man calls home. He's got the brindle bull they call Classic Tie. There were 84 points in North Platte, Nebraska last year. There were 78 points on this bull Thursday night. A rideable brindle bull. You need to be 84.5 points or better to move to that number 1 position. 84 points was turned in last night by Cordell Curtis. That's the number 1 man. Shoot situated, FiberMax shoot. The man sliding up home. Cultivated Classic Tie. Roll time, let's go! Come on. Down to the right. Yeah, buddy. 2 for 2 on Saturday afternoon. All right, I believe they're going to say 66.66. sitting in the top spot of this rodeo so far after 2 performances. Tonight is Championship Saturday night. Now listen, I know it's a big night for the Texas Tech community tonight. Yeah. There's a little game in Minnesota going on. I know tip-off is at 7:46. I know all about it. We still invite you to come hang out with the very last performance in this building that was built for your Texas Tech Red Raiders. Come hang out with us tonight. We're going to get scores and updates all night long as we go to the next one. Go to the next one right now. Kyler Corbus. This man finished 14th in the Mountain States a year ago. Fort Collins, Colorado's got the bull they call Blown Away. They picked up a check and a go-around at the Prairie Circuit Finals this past October in Duncan, Oklahoma. The top 12 of the Prairie Circuit got on. Silent Otis, Colorado man, Centennial State Cowboy. Now the ball's going to squat a little. Now you got his attention. Trying to get the most to, trying to get him up at the front end. He's ready. Whoa. So what do we do for a young man that comes down before the 8-second buzzer? Absolutely. All right, let's transition to left-hand delivery of business. From one side to the next. Keep the rings rolling. Don't forget to follow us on social media, ABC Rodeo. ABC Rodeo on social media. Keep up with us on Facebook, Instagram. They don't tweet. They don't tweet. They Insta and Facebook. All right. I know because I follow them. Let's look down at shoot number 3. They're going to Bob Evans shooting. Colton Kidd from Pueblo, Colorado. Here's a young man that finished in the top 12 in the Mountain State Circuit 1 year ago. Hammerhead's the mean bull underneath him. Now we watched Brent Custer be 75.5 points on this bull. This bull is nasty after the whistle. Our bullfighters go. Evan Allard last night took a shot from this bull that launched him into the center gate. This bull likes to play rodeo after the buzzer's blown. Right now he's laying down inside that chute and trying to get him to stand up. All right, Hammerhead. Evan Allard's favorite bull to be in the draw each and every time. All right, you know, folks, I tell you, I've introduced them all. Give a little western down in that chute back there.
Oh, I'm scared of that bull. That bull, I mean, he's big as a mother-in-law.
He's what?
I mean, he's mean as a mother-in-law.
Mean as a mother-in-law.
Well, big as one too.
Oops, you got a mean mother-in-law. Mine is
yes,
good.
I do. She hates me. She told me whenever she dies, she's going to dig up out of the grave and haunt me for the rest of my life.
Really?
Yep. Whenever she dies, I'm going to bury her face down. She's going to dig the China before she gets to me.
Well, we're ready to shoot $10 Westward shoot game. Let's go to George Sims II, Mayhill, New Mexico man. A turquoise circuit athlete, Frankenstein, the Freddy Bull. Come on. Finest class in the radio, sir. Hey now. Somebody's not done yet. Who wants some more, baby? That's like a dude in the bar that's had a few too much to drink, looking around the room. Who else wants some? Who else wants some? Look at now, look, Evan Allard, look at the replay right there. Getting chased around a little bit. It gets a little close, and that's what makes it exciting. Goes forward. The Pueblo, Colorado man. I hope these Colorado Cowboys realize that what's legal in Colorado ain't legal in Lubbock. Hammerhead took Brent Custer to the pavement last night with a 75.5 point ride. line up on it. You gotta be quick now. Here we go. Take it. Now come around the rim. Go ahead. Hustle. Come on. Yeah. He likes to play. Game's open. See him. Great job, Merriman. Great job, AC David. Now we're going to get the score coming in. You say 4-0? Well, 76 points unofficially right now. Is he taking it, Scott? He's keeping the score? As long as he was 40 on the other side, I'm not sure exactly what Kent was on that side. We've got an 8-second qualified ride. They said, how close was it? How close was it? We've got a 6 over here. Oh, I thought you were giving me 6. Listen to this. How about 82.5 points? 82.5. We'd like to thank our friends at Coors for bringing you the bull ride. And remember, there's a whole other section of bull ride at the end of the rodeo. But let's transition to the next event brought to you by our friends at Lone Star Bank. Bareback ride. We look down into the BootCity.com shoe game. Let's start it off, Evan Bentley. Arizona man in the moonwalker. Come on. Contact, drag, and break. His shirt, I'm sorry, ladies. All right, they're going to say 73 points, 73 to start it off in the bareback. Justin Polmiller was 83 points last night to take the lead in the bareback run, and that's the mark for Beals. As these 5 men take aim at stock from Butler himself, left hand is overhead. Hey, we're just getting started, but let me ask you, how many of y'all having a good time so far? Okay, don't backflip. Normally you save that for later.
I was trying to show off for the kids and I just scared them.
You just scared them.
That's all right. I've had that same reaction from girls my whole life. You're good.
All right. We're going to Chad Rutherford from Lake Charles, Louisiana, Southeastern Circuit jockey. Boomerang is the horse that sits underneath him. Hopefully little thrilling comes right back. Chad Rutherford. Here's a young talent I've watched throughout this winter. From the state of Florida, he rodeoed down there quite a bit in the winter time. I watched him at Beaumont 2 weeks ago. Poised and situated for a Saturday afternoon crowd. Let's roll. Look at him set his feet. Back up. Come on. Around the left. Watch yourself. Yeah. He's backwards, guys. Hold on. Watch our pickup man right here. Will O'Connell, Shannon Stalls, 2 of the absolute best in the business. Hang on, TC, Connie. Folks, I want y'all to watch something here real quick. Bring that replay back. I'm going to show you how integral it is to have horsemen like the men you saw before you, the men on the ground. We watched the bullfighters step in as well. Will O'Connell and Shannon Stalls. Watch this man's hand right about here here, he's going to get flipped upside down and inside out like a t-shirt my kid throws in the laundry. When he comes back upright here, his hand is completely the opposite direction in that rigging and it's locked in there. But the reason he can walk away is because of those men on horseback and the men on the ground. How about it? Shannon Stall's Willow Fellow. Great job, Joe. Great job. Let's get it going again. Berger, Dennis, and Franklin. J.C. Mortensen. Here's a full ride and a bareback riding from Arizona, the turquoise circuit. Mean Dream, come on! Go ahead. Scratch it, climb. Get to the front. Stay there, stay there. Oh. Wow. They're going to say 68 points, 68 for the young man. Out of shape is going to cost him. He's going to get docked for the controlled ride. Oh. Well, that's going to do it for your bareback ride this afternoon. We'd like to thank our friends at Lone Star State Bank. We saw 73 points in the head event that turned in. 83 and Justin Pullmiller still your number one man in this event. If you enjoyed the event, make some noise for all your bareback riders. We thank our friends in Coors. Thank you, Beer. Here's the beer of the Regular National Finals Rodeo. At Lone Star State Bank, our friends at Dollar Western Wear, Fibermax, Football, Buffalo Wild Wings, and Berger, Dennis, and Franklin along with service title. We thank our ABC Flag Girls, Jackie Lightfoot, Kinsey Butler, Abby Garrett, Michaela West, Samantha Boyce, Lindsay Assiter, J.C. O'Neill White, and Larry Garrett. Folks, these ladies work year-round to be here at your rodeo and represent our great sponsors. Let's give them all one big round of applause. Well, thank you, ladies, for all you do. Thank you all of our great sponsors. Appreciate each and every one of you. As we get ready to go to the next event on your rodeo program, steer wrestling, coming at you right now. The big man,
The first, the cops, everybody.
yeah,
And we were fishing. My guide, he stood up. Boy, he took his hat off like that.
yeah, you got it.
Showing some respect. And I asked him, I said, whoa, while we out here fishing, why are you standing up, taking your hat off? He said, well, heck, I've been married to her for 40 years.
Oh, that's wrong. That's pretty good, though. That's pretty good, though. All right, in your steer wrestling, it's been a rough go of it for the Bulldoggers thus far in your rodeo. Matt Reeves, who has won this rodeo 3 consecutive years, is leading it again. He turned it in Thursday night at 6.3 seconds. 6-3 is the mark to beat. As we go to the first gunner right now, we're looking at Walmart Arnold. Coleman, Texas man, is going to be up first. Get situated down the box. The barrier rule is in effect for this event. You must give the steer a head start out of the box. If you do not, your horse breaks the barrier. We add 10 seconds to your time. All right. If you haven't got your programs yet, get your programs for just $5. We got 5 door prizes we're going to give away. You must have a program to do so. Come on. Catch up to one reach. You want to talk about a big stretch. Wow. He had all of that 6'2" frame stretched out. But look at this. That gets a little sketchy. Gets a little sketchy if you ask me. Now you got to catch the steer. He didn't catch it. Shannon Stalls and his son Slade, they're going to handle the livestock duties during the time he makes. Great job, Slade.
I heard you announced somebody from Colorado a while ago.
There was a couple from Colorado, yeah.
Wow, anybody else here from Colorado? One? Okay, just checking.
All right, we got one. Let's go, Sam Powers. Here's a man right now, I can tell you, qualified to the Texas Circuit Finals a year ago. Number 2 on the list. I'm getting ahead of myself. I'm not going to have so much fun. Grady Payne, Stephenville, Texas, man. If you look at the concentration, the poise, here we go. Yeah. Are you shooing him out? Yeah. Watch out. Here comes Slade.
Oh, sorry, Slade.
You know, folks, each and every one of these contestants paid in excess of $100 to enter your rodeo here this afternoon. Give them a little something from the grandstand.
Colorado. Anybody come from another state far away? Find some visitors. Oh, what state you from? Wow, Alabama. Yeah. Woo. Hey, that's your song.
I was so glad when they got beat in the championship game this year. Was that out loud? I'm sorry. I didn't take it there's a lot of Bama fans here. Back at square in the box, now we're going to go to Sam Powers. Texas Circuit finalist Bulldogger. Finished 7th in the circuit a year ago. Sonora, Texas, where this man hails from. 6-3, and Matt Reeves is the man on top of the board looking down the pack. Here we go, high hole silver on the bunchkin. Go ahead, get him caught, get him gone. It's going to put him in second place, about 6.9 seconds, 6 and 9.
Holy cow, that dude's big enough to burn diesel. Hey, Alabama, you know how to tell if a man from Alabama's married? There's chewing tobacco spit down both sides of his truck. That's dirty.
Tobacco juice. Don Payne, here's a 3-time Texas Circuit finalist. Man, been there time 2 again. Number 3 a year ago, Stephenville is where he hails from. Come on now. Hustle on down, slide. We got some action in front of the chute. Yeah. Unofficially in 3rd place money, 7.5 seconds, 7 and 5. Making love to his home on Saturday afternoon. The horse kind of reared up in the corner of the box on the rookie. He's ready to release. Release and get down. Reach. Short horse steer. He's got it caught. He's got it caught. And we've changed the leaderboard. How about 6.1 seconds? There's your leader, 6 and 1. All right, we just go ahead, go, hold the pedal. On the pedal on the rocks. Come on, set your feet. Slide it from the front to the back. Look at here, tap top, classic gear. Launch out of Texas Tech University, Tracy Lincoln. To Texas, the Red Raider, Crossfire. Try to pull forward. Look at the big rear out on the bay horse. Come on. Getting time with this one. Here's a Texas high school champion golf rider. Come on. Yes, sir. Turning long side, Tucson on it. Preston Kafka, come on. Watch the bay horse come out now. He's going to find its rhythm. Squirts across the right side of the arena. Runs and peaks and back it down. Order shots are flying. Throw the feet to the front end. He's behind. Pounds in there. It's coming out everywhere. You're supposed to change a lot sooner than that. Whatever. So mud busting Tuesday night we had 170 mud busters try to qualify for the rodeo. The top 30 qualified. We had 10 on Thursday, 10 last night, and 10 today. The top 3 of each performance come back tonight for championship Saturday night. We started off right now. This is Kylie Albert. Young lady's going to start us off. Kylie Albert, first one to go. These are the kids. Everybody all ready for the Buzz Buster, brought to you by FiberMax. Hold on. Yeah, comes out the boot. 77.77. Now look, here's the dad that put her on when she was crying. How many of y'all think we should put it? No sport. Have you noticed something, Johnny? I mean, that kid can have a broken arm, but she will jerk him up and drag him out no matter what. Okay? Gibson Esquivel. He's going to get a score. 75.75. Here we go. If it don't work out for Minnesota and Lubbock, I hope it works out for Lubbock and Minnesota. Come on. Got him caught. Bad transition as he falls to the ground once he hits it. Now he's going to transition back. Got the calf cleared, got it on the ground, going to finish the run on his little long. "13 seconds flat as he remounts his horse. The calf has to stay tied for 6. And it does not do that. A foot gets out. It's going to be a no time for the Minnesota. Texas home, it's time for Marcus Costa. Let's do it. He's got a clock. Transition is just right. You gotta pick him up, set him down, and handle it. One on the front, the back 2, and that's 3. Folks, I'm telling you, he's just now back to rodeoing here in the last month and a half. He's just now healthy again. We're happy to have him back. He's rodeoing with his wife. Marcus Costa, your world champion. Folks, thank you for coming to your rodeo. 11-1, your time, 11-1. So we'd like to thank our friends at Boot Bar for bringing you the tie down runs. If your new leader couldn't have been 8 to 5, if you enjoyed that event, make little moments for all your tie down rolling Cowboys. All right, let's give away one of those beautiful prints of that painting on the front of your program cover. Turn your program to page 10. Page 10. If you have a signature of Tom Vermillion on page 10, 10. Take your program to the information booth. You want a print.
She was found on the trail of that killer. Bored out of town. You gotta watch your step when you know the chips are ready.
Ladies and gentlemen, how about it for your rodeo entertainer, Johnny Dudley and Cow Patty. Well, it's a tough act to follow, but we're going to try to do it right now. One more time, how about if your entertainer, Mr. Johnny Dudley? I'm sure they appreciate that. Well, let's set the barrels for the next event on your rodeo program. The beautiful ladies from the Women's Professional Rodeo Association and the Cloverleaf Barrel Pack await them. Folks, there's only 2 events left. Find some rhythm in your hands, clap to the beat of the music if you're having a good time on Saturday afternoon. Folks, we're running right here tonight. Come on, Kelly Costa, Maynard, Texas cowgirl, originally from Sao Paulo, Brazil. Here's a cowgirl living a dream. One of the biggest rodeos I can see. Come on. I tell you, that's the wife of Marcus Costa. She just got here. They just got married. 14-20, 14-20 for Kyle. Spotlight to Fame's the horse she brought here as we get ready to go to the next one. Kelly Collier, 2017 regular national finals rodeo qualifier at the age of 23. She's from Hereford, Texas, and she's a graduate from right here in Texas Tech. She's a red rider. Come on! Left hand turn nose, got a shoulder and first barrel on the left, now 2 rights to finish it. She's pulling for dollars, she's got 2. Will it be a strike at the 3rd? Come on, Kelly. 14:57 plus 10, 24:57. 24, 5, and 7. Courtney Kaiser from Penn, New Mexico, the Turquoise Circuit Cowgirl. It's a long way from the parking lot out back into the Coliseum. She comes around and looking at the right-hand barrel first. Now this bay horse works on the backside, trips out real wide. Didn't finish the first, that's going to set her up for the second to come in wide. Real wide in that second barrel that crossed her. She knows it's going back. 1574, 15 Hamilton. Good looking yellow horse coming around and wants a helmet. Get him. That horse high steps on the backside of the first, that's going to cost her. And she hits the second, on to 3, one more left hand, help her back. 1545. Come on. Little snappy sorrel on the backside of number 1. She says, oh! Shoulder tip just barely on the way into the first, gonna knock that first barrel. This horse has got some speed. Gonna finish the clock at 14. Now here's the deal, if you got a hot ball like that, you want to slow down your moves a little bit to keep control. Now he finds that pocket, works it to the left. Keep him on your hip, don't lose him. Now he gets his attention again, turns back around, throws another fake, looking good, way to fight. Circling around that same direction. Stay off it, don't you get treed. Now he goes the other way. Calls from the barrel. Finds its way to Dudley. The island of safety is there. Show the work at the course game. 40 seconds is down. He's making official clock. Now he's got his 20 seconds of bonus time. Get your head out of there. Stay with me. Stay with me. Wear my hat. Wear my hat, he says. Hold on, Dudley. Hold on. Get up. There's your 60 seconds. How about it? No, stay down, man. Bottom side. Bottom side. Stay down that bottom side. Coming to your top side, Dudley. Listen to this. He's battered. He's still there. Stay safe. 85 points. Dudley. You're pretty good at the limbo when you're inside your can. All right, Dudley, here you go. We'll pull you up. This one wants a piece of somebody. Wide set of horns, different than the man that says, oh, looks to the end of a turnback fence. He stays on his feet, throws a fake to the right, the ball doesn't flash. Gonna make some rounds to the right, gotta find your pocket, get inside that wide set of horns. Going to the barrel, throws a fake, uses the barrel, not gonna help him. Leaves your barrel man in the rise. Stay down, Doug. Get to your top side. You got it. Got him treed. 40 seconds. There's the buzzer for 40. We got 20 seconds to go. Alex, you got 20 seconds. Barry sells it with one more fake. Flips over. Lands on his feet with the flip. Better than that to the fade. They're going to say 72 points. 72 points for Alex, 85 points. Jay Gorlinick is going to move on to the championship Saturday night. What do you think of your Cisco Equipment freestyle bullfight? How many of y'all had a good time here this afternoon? Well, friends, we'd like to thank each and every one of you for taking a moment out of your time to create a memory with us. On behalf of the Air Bucks, on behalf of the ABC Pro Rodeo Butler and Son Rodeo Company,